Hi guys, so I'm running a little bit late right now, but I did want to make a quick video because I am going to a protest right now here in Encinitas. This is like the San Diego area, and I'm going with a friend, and so I'm running a little bit late because we wanted to meet at 12:30 p.m. today, and that's like in a few minutes, and it's a little bit of a drive, but I don't have any of my supplies yet, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run to the 99-cent store, pick up a few things, come back, show you what I picked up, and yeah, give me one second. Okay guys, so I'm driving right now to the store. I wanted to talk a little bit why I am doing the protest at all. I do think, especially my last video, if you saw it, you saw that I, had some interesting feelings about some of the funders of the Black Lives Matter movement, but I think that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it does matter, but at the end of the day, I don't think the underlying message of the organization should not be supported, which is the oppression of people of color, specifically Black people in the United States. And I've mentioned it before, the same system that a lot of people on the right were protesting against weeks ago when the government came in and decided that they had control over private businesses and what people do with their own agency. This is the same corrupt system who thinks that a small few can share all of the power of the many and control what we do with our lives and actually act violence unto they see fit. And it's the system that I feel like we have to speak out about. And so you'll see the sign I have. I feel like it covers all of my bases. And quite frankly, I support both groups of protesters. I wish we could protest together. That's what I wish we could do, because I feel like this whole, separating the people in half is exactly what the powers that be want. And that's not going to get us the new system of, peace, where we have half of the population going against the other half. But yeah, I'll pop in a minute. Okay, so because I'm running a little bit short on time, I'm going to tell you everything I bought. I'll show you the finished product just so I can keep it moving. Okay, so this is what I'm planning on bringing. As you've noticed, my hair is up because if you have long hair, like, a terrible situation. I think this is going to be a very peaceful protest. That's all we're here for. But we've seen things where things escalate, and I just want to be safe. That's all. I'm bringing a mask, not because I think it's necessarily terribly effective to prevent coronavirus, but for two things. One, it shields your identity if, that's something you're worried about, and also just out of respect for other people. If they're, if they are really scared, but they're trying to, say their piece despite that, I think that's a very courageous thing. I don't want to add to their fear, so I'm going to be wearing my mask. Also, I have a bandana, so I'm going to be basically pinning my bandana to my hair with bobby pins. Bobby pins are really good. It can actually, if you look it up, use a bobby pin to actually get out of a, what's the word? Zip tie? No. So, you know the thing. You know the thing. I think it's a zip tie. You can use a bobby pin actually easily to get out of it. So, I'm going to be having that at least on me. I bought earplugs, and I bought, like children's, like swimming goggles, just so I have it. Again, I don't think I'm going to have to use any of these, but I'm going to bring that. I am also going to be putting all this in a backpack with water and food, and I would recommend bringing sunscreen if you burn. I don't really burn, not too much. My Middle Eastern skin, you might say, oh, Kelly, you still get sun. I just so yeah, I bring sunscreen if that's something you care about. I'm just going to quickly make this sign. It's not going to be the most beautiful sign in the world, but I just want to know exactly what I'm doing. They should have signs there for you, but I don't know. I just like to write my own message because I feel like I'm protesting something very specific to me, so that is the plan. That's what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right, I'm ready to go. This is my makeshift sign. Did not take me very long. I hole punched the top, put a band on top so I don't have to hold it, but just in case I get tired, I have the option. Anyway, so I feel like this quote basically, you know, covers all the basis of the things I want to get across. So, okay, and I'm off. One thing I forgot to say, that I also wanted to say, is that I'm also going to be putting my phone on airplane mode. That way it can't be tracked. You might say, Kelly, what's the whole point of that? I just, I know that might seem paranoid, but I just feel like we've seen a lot of lack of trust from people in charge lately, and I'm just trying to protect myself. Again, that's why all my protective equipment that I have with me, that's the reason I have it. It's not that I'm expecting anyone to do that. I just don't want to be caught unprepared, you know? Okay, so I just got word from my friend Tim, who I'm driving to go meet. So apparently in this particular location where I'm driving to, there's like a set time, it's like 7 p.m. that like a lot of people are gathering to meet. Now it's only like 12:30 right now. But I guess like in the past few days, people have just been showing up at any time, not a big deal. Apparently right now, Tim just told me he got there earlier than me. Like he's the only one there. So we might have a protest of 2, and that's okay. I just think it's so funny. That's fine with me though. I mean, there you go. I hope he brought a sign. If he didn't bring a sign, then I don't know what he's gonna do. He might just be like standing next to my sign. I don't know. Anyway, we'll play by ear. I'll let you know what happens. But because of like the actual like issue at hand, like involving racism and corrupt police and things like that. And I do want to mention a comment. I was noticing some of my white friends on social media, a few of them, saying that basically they're saying, you know, more white people get arrested by the police or, you know, get killed by the police than black people in the U.S. every year. And that statistic is true. I think the percentages of the population to killing ratio needs to still be questioned. But yeah, it is true that there are more people who are white that get killed by police in America every year. But here's my issue. Regardless of the statistics, if you are aware that police brutality is an issue, then why aren't you still fighting it? Who cares who the poster boy of it is? If you agree that it is an issue, then what's the problem? I don't understand. Like, what's the problem? Anyway, my 2 cents there. Got a lot of sun. But yeah, I'm driving home now. All in all, fine. The response was varied. A lot of honks of support. A lot of people not paying any attention. A few thumbs down. There was one lady who said, she kind of yelled it out of her car window. pretty calmly, but she still yelled it, was the police are there to protect you. You should respect them. Now, my thoughts on police is I believe there should be some kind of community effort to, well, you know, I don't want to even use the word police, to take care of things when crime happens, when harm is done to other people. Yes, I think there has to be a designated, you know, group in your community that takes care of those issues. However, I think when you have, I feel like every single individual person, whether they are a policeman or not, needs to be responsible for their own actions. And I do not think a title gives you any more right to violence than your average citizen. A title means nothing. It is literally a man-made thing. Morality is morality regardless. And I do believe in self-defense. So when, you know, self-defense comes into play on either side, the police or the, you know, the civilian, you know, I think that's fine. Violence is never okay. And violence can come in the form of, you know, physical violence. It can be preventing people from moving, can be holding someone down without their consent. Like, it's basically when you take their right to choose away when they haven't harmed anyone. Now, that is violence. You're controlling them without their consent. So yeah, that's how I feel. If she hadn't driven away, I would have loved to have had a conversation about that to her. Some policemen are good. They are trying to protect the community. There are a lot of policemen that are also bad. And that's what people are fighting about. I don't think there's too many people who think all cops are bad, you know? So yeah, thanks guys. See you next video.